Hey guys, it's Kaiwrysims here and I'm back with another build video, and I have not done one of these in a long time, a really long time, and I'm excited to start it again. Right now I am building a house. If it's not already obvious, I am building a house, and it is a house for my new LP. I think I've been talking about this new LP a lot because I've been planning this LP for a long time. It was supposed to be my Seasons LP for when Seasons came out, but I could not record during that time. I think I've talked about that before. Like, I did not record the entire summer, unfortunately, which was really sad because you know, it's summer. Yeah, I had like a lot of time on my hands and I could have done a lot, but unfortunately I couldn't. So that was unfortunate and I'm really sad about that. But right now I'm back and that's all that matters. But it's school right now and I'm really busy. I'm in my final year and really bad time to start again, but I'm trying and I'm trying to get as much as I can done because it's a long weekend right now. But even though it's a long weekend, I do have a lot of work, a lot of assignments to do, a lot of homework. So I kind of have to balance myself and get a lot done because I really want to finish. I really need to get really good grades this year. I'm really stressed out because it's literally like if I don't get good grades, like my life is over. That's kind of like what I'm thinking because I kind of over exaggerate everything, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking because and it got me a lot nervous and I got a lot more real because last weekend I went to a university fair and that was really fun. I was because I would expect myself to get stressed out and stuff, but it was just it just got me really excited. It got me really excited, and now I'm kind of like down a bit because I don't think I'm gonna get in anywhere. I am not doing okay, I'm not doing horrible, but I'm not doing great. For chemistry I'm doing good actually. I'm doing way better than I was last year and I'm so proud of myself. I got a 90% on a lab and then on a test, and it was like the hardest it's like the hardest test of the semester because she said like you can decide if you want to drop out or not, and I found that really funny. Like, but I got a 77% on it, which is not great, but I mean I did really bad last year, like really bad. In chemistry I almost failed. Well, no, I didn't almost fail. Like, I got a okay, I'm not embarrassed by my grades, so I'm just gonna say I got a like 59, so that's not good. The programs that I want to get into that I need like a 80, I need a low to mid 80s, right? Some I can get in with high 70s, but the one I really want to get into, it's really competitive, and it's like low to mid 80s. So I really want to talk about the universities I went to, but yeah, I'm saying I did really good for chemistry, and I think what really helped was that my whole class was like really like into it. Like, they were going like every day after lunch. Like, we had this little study group, like our whole class would come, like, so we spent our whole lunch in class like studying, and we were like asking our teacher questions and stuff like that. We were asking each other questions, and it was really like beautiful. I don't know, but it's really like, it was really nice, right? So, but our teacher was like, oh, I can't do this every lunch, like it's killing me. And we were like, okay, yeah, that's understandable, I guess. She was like, oh, only Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we were like, okay. Yeah, and then before the test, me and my friends like went to the library and studied together, like spent the whole lunch studying, like and asking each other questions, making sure we know the material and stuff like that. So I think that's what really helps me. For my functions class, I think I got a 79, but I might have gone higher, like maybe an 80. Yeah, which is not that great, and I really need to get better. I need to get like an 80 in functions because it's easier than chemistry or physics. Yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I have physics, chemistry, and functions, and English in this one semester. Yeah, semester. Not that great. Really stressful, but I think I'm doing okay so far. But for physics, I had a test on Wednesday, and I talked about this in my cast video that I posted. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but I think that was yesterday. About like I was sick on Tuesday, which was when the live stream was. Yeah, so I didn't go to school, but yeah, so I was not prepared for that test at all because I hardly studied. And I don't know how I did, but I already know I did horrible. I already know it. Like in my soul, I can feel it. I did horrible. Because I did not know what I was doing, and I know it. So yeah, that's not good. I'm really stressed about it. The only thing that's like keeping me from having some sort of breakdown is that I did fairly well in chemistry and functions. Well, advanced functions. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping that I can like recover from it. And that's why I really want to use this weekend to get my assignments done. I have a lab report to do for physics. I really want to do good on that. I have a chemistry thing. I have a chemistry assignment due to that I have to finish. I have a fair proposal to do, a physics fair proposal thing to do. A lot of stuff, and I also like have a bunch of homework for math because I have not done any homework for the unit, and I don't know. I mean, I kind of get what I'm doing, but I know that I'm gonna do horrible on the test if I don't actually like practice, you know. So I really need to actually do the homework for functions or whatever. Yeah, so I really want to have to do that all this weekend, this long weekend, because you know it's 40 weekend. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the university fair because I haven't talked about that yet. So I went that last weekend. I went on Sunday. Everyone was like, "Oh, don't go on Saturday. It's gonna be too crowded." But everyone did not go on Saturday and instead went on Sunday. So Sunday was like really insanely crowded, and like it was in the middle of like downtown Toronto, so it was a busy street. Like when we came off like the bus, because we had to take this go bus to there, and then when we came off the bus, we did not know where we were going. I went with my sister and my mom. We did not know where we were going, and my sister was like, we thought my sister knew where she's going, but like because my my sister bothers me so much. I mean, I don't like going anywhere with my family. Okay, so like we're like, "Oh, you know where you're going, right?" And then she was like not answering us because there's like music in her ears or whatever. She's actually my twin sister, actually. And by the way, so we're like, "Oh, you know where you're going, right?" And she's like, she's not really answering, and she's kind of like, you know. So we're like, okay, and then we're like, okay, so you know where you're going, right? And then like halfway like down the street, she's like, "Oh, do you guys know where we're going?" I'm like, "We thought you knew where you're going." Like, what? So she did not know where she was going, and I was like, okay, we're lost. But then like I was like, okay, I think we're good. Like just follow the crowd, because like a huge crowd coming from the train or bus terminal thingy and going like down the street. And then we're like, okay, just follow the crowd, they're probably going the same way. And then my mom was stressed. She was like, "Oh, where are we going, we're lost." And then we're like asked someone behind us, we're like, "Oh, where is the Metro Toronto Center because that's where the university fair is. And then they were like, oh yeah, that's where we're going. And I'm like, see, you follow the crowd, always follow the crowd. It was literally a whole line of, like, I mean, I hardly go to downtown Toronto, like hardly, like actually go to downtown Toronto. I don't know, because it's like you can't really drive. I don't know, I don't hardly leave my house, so I hardly go anywhere, so I hardly go to downtown Toronto. So I don't know if this is normal, but it's like a whole like line of people like going this one direction, and everyone is like going to the university fair. And then like when you go in, like you have to like, go up a bunch of steps, and then you go up the, like, it's so stupid because you have to go up the steps to like scan you or whatever to see if you have like weapons or whatever, and then you go back down the steps you went up to go to the actual place. And I was like, why don't you just have it at the like that was so dumb. Like, you literally go up the steps to get scanned, and go back down those same steps, well, not the same steps, but you just go back down to where like the floor we were on to go to the actual fair. Anyways, it was fun because we went to a few presentations. We went to only 2 presentations. My sister was mad because it was like the presentations was like the universities that I wanted to go to, kind of, and then my sister didn't really get to go to her presentations. When I asked my friends, like a lot of them, like they didn't go to any presentations like at all. So then after presentations and my sister was mad or whatever, we went to like the place downstairs where they have like the booths set up and whatever. So yeah, and then we kind of split off. We lost my sister, and then my mom was like, okay, no, my mom was like, oh my god, where's your sister? And I was like, oh my god, let's just forget about her, like, oh well, I guess she's like lost forever. I don't know. I sound like a really bad like sister, but like I literally, like, I was just like too into it, and I was like, okay, whatever, we'll find her some way or another. Like, I don't know, I kind of did not care. So like we kind of like left, we kind of like went over, and I went to like a bunch of universities. Okay, I'm gonna say the universities I went to. The presentations I went to, the 2 ones I went to was Trent University and University of Toronto. And I'm not really interested in Trent University. I'm only interested in it because their requirements are lower. Like, I think you can get in with like just a 70, and they have a higher acceptance rate, so I'm more likely to get accepted. I mean, they accept like 80 or 70 something %. That's their acceptance rate. Like, I'm literally, I think I'm gonna be like the 20% that doesn't even get in, because that's my washer, by the way. But because like my grades are not that good. Well, I expect them to not be good, but actually I don't know. I kind of like, some part of me actually believes in myself, and I believe that I'll actually like get into like the one I want to get into, and I'll say like which one soon. But and then another part of me is like, you're not gonna get in anywhere, like just give up. But anyways, I'm not gonna, I'm just still gonna like try, I guess, like, because my mom was like, oh, you shouldn't like go to like these universities if you know you're not gonna get in. And I'm like, oh my god, stop bringing me down, okay? I'm gonna get in. But anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna get it, okay? I'm just trying, okay? I'm trying. Like, I'm literally like, I'm like kind of like, okay, I don't really know what else to do, so I'm just gonna like try. And then like I already know I'm gonna get a failing. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so I went to Trent University. I went to that presentation. The only reason why I went there was because it was the first one I saw, and I was like, oh, Trent, okay, let's go. And I thought we had like a lot of time, but we didn't have a lot of time to look at the presentations, because we went at 1 and it finished at 5, so we only got to see 2 presentations. And then after that we went to, I think we went up to Western, and that's the one my sister wants to go to. It's like in London, not London like Britain, like London, Ontario. So yeah, it's in London. And yeah, we went there, but line was long, and we were like, okay, let's just go somewhere else. So we went to my university I want to go to. We went to U of T. I was so excited to get in. We got in. The line was like extremely long, and we thought we wouldn't get in, but then like it was a big like space, so everyone got to go in and stuff. So it was really fun. They did the presentation was really fun and interesting, and really funny actually, because they were like trying to advertise their space science program, and they were like, oh, need a getaway plan, we have a course for that. And I thought it was really funny because I do need a getaway plan. I need to leave Earth. Actually, my friend, she wants to be an astronaut. I thought it was really cool. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Anyways, and they also had another one where it's like, oh, want to learn mouth to mouth, and then they had like two people kissing. And it's like, we have a course for that, and it was like a CPR or something like that course, you know. And then my mom like tapped me and she was like, oh, that's for you. And I'm like, haha, funny. Anyways, yeah, it was really funny. Okay, so then we went down to the booths that visit McMaster, and I wasn't never thinking of McMaster, but I saw it and I was like, I asked them about the program, and then one of like the, I think she's like a teaching assistant or professor assistant or something like that, I don't know what you call them, but she gave me her card, which is really, I felt like really, I was like, okay, I have like context and stuff, you know? Yeah. And then I went to Trent. Yeah. And they had physics professors like in the morning, but I came late and they were gone, and I was like sad and stuff because I actually wanted to talk to a physics professor and whatever. And then I went to U of T, University of Toronto, and I talked to some guy, and he was like, oh, and then he was like, after he like told me about my program and stuff, he was like, oh, can't wait to see you there. And I'm like, okay, if I get in. And then like I cried. No, I didn't cry. I cried inside because I was like, oh, I really want to go to UT. It would actually be a miracle if I actually got in. I'd be so happy, guys. Like, I'd be so happy. Like, if I got into U of T, you guys would know, because I definitely talk about it, like, in every voiceover I do. Anyways, yeah, so University Fair was fun. I have a lot of open houses that I plan to go to. I might be going to the to U of T campus, and if you're wondering which campus I want to go to the downtown one, the St. George's campus and stuff. I really like downtown Toronto, to be honest. Like, my mom did not like it a lot. She's like, oh, it reminds me too much of downtown Kingston, like not Kingston in Ontario, Kingston in Jamaica. Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, I love it. There was like so many stuff happening like at once. We passed like a they had a Louis Vuitton exhibit, and it's like free, and like I was like asking the guy, oh, when are you having this again and stuff, and he was like, oh, we're not, like, we're leaving, we're going to a different country tomorrow. And I was like, okay. But my family didn't want to go because they were hungry or whatever, and they wanted to go on a bus, and I was like, okay. But my friend, she went in and she was like, oh, it was pretty cool and stuff. And I was like, oh, I wish. And then they also had there's also like this Laurier, like a university, that's another university. I don't really want to go there. I think it's more business focused. Wait, I have to fix my microphone. It's more like business stuff or whatever, but they had like this like chariot thing where they carry, like, there's like these people like running around and carrying people. Like, I wish I could explain it better, but it's like those chariot stuff where like they lift, like you're in like a cart something, and then like there's someone like holding it and like running around the streets and like carrying you around. And I wanted to go on it so bad. So like there's a lot of stuff happening. Like, I feel like if I just walk down the street in like downtown Toronto, like I'd be like, there's just a lot like happening. Like, I don't know, that's why I want to live in the city. But yeah. And that's my problem with Trent too. It's not in, that's why I really want to go to University of Toronto, because it's in the city. But the problem with Trent is that it's like in the middle of nowhere. it's like in Peterborough. Okay, no offense if you live in Peterborough, but it's like in Peterborough, and like I feel like if I go, that's why I want to go to the tour to see if I actually like it there, because I feel like if I go there and I don't like it, like I don't like the city and the town and whatever, and it feels too much like a small town, then I'm gonna not want to go there. Like, I like cities. I've lived in cities all my life. I'm used to busyness and I like it. It just, yeah, I feel like if I could live in like a small quiet place, there's not a lot happening, and I'm just gonna get like, it's not good for like myself. And I don't know, I feel like if I live in a small town too, and I like be less like, I don't leave my house now, but I feel like if I lived in a small town, I'd be less likely to leave my house. I don't know if anyone like relates to that or whatever, but I know like my friends said like, oh yeah, I can't live in a small town either, you know. Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of like, when I'm looking at my universities, I have to really look at where they are, because even like I think my master's like in Hamilton, and I don't know, like I know where it is, but I mean I don't really know where it is. Like I'm really like, I don't really know places in Ontario, but it's like, I don't know like how it looks and how it is. So I really need to like visit these campuses. I really need to take the time to like visit them and see if I like them, because I really don't want to like go 4 years to a university and I like completely hate it, you know. Another thing, I don't know if you guys see those black screens. It's when I like come out of the game, because my game is in full screen. So when I come out of the game, because my OBS is recording the game, so when I come out of the game it like turns black. I didn't see them when I was like trying to like cut this video down, because I usually like go through the video to see like where I stop or where I like could cut out stuff. So I didn't see those, but yeah. So I'm gonna talk about the build right now. So this is a really big house. I really like all the rooms. Like I like the personalities of them. I just like the house in general. My only problem is that the outside, like I like the backyard and stuff, but the outside, the front and stuff, I don't know if I did a good job with the roofing. I don't know, it kind of looks like, if you go in the gallery, it doesn't look that good. I don't know. But it looks pretty nice like in the videos that I did at the starting of this video. But I don't know, I'm kind of iffy about it. Yeah, I know a lot of builders that they don't like share their builds unless they're like pretty sure they're like 100% happy with it, but sometimes I still share them even if I'm not 100% happy with it, because I'm a really picky person. Like it's really like rare for me to like be 100% happy with a build. Like I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, so I usually like ignore myself and just be like, okay, this build is okay, or build is good. Then like after a while, when I like play with it a bit, I start to love it, and I'm like, oh my god, this build is amazing. Like I love it so much. And that's like, I feel like I do that a lot with like my builds, like my older builds. When I like play with them, I just really love them, like rather than like when I just built them. So yeah, I feel like when I start playing with it, I'm gonna really like it and I'm gonna love it. Yeah. So this, like, if you want to know the family, it's actually, there's 4 bedrooms, so there's like 5 people living in here. I'm not really gonna say a lot about it because I did do a cast video. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say a lot about it because I don't want to spoil anything for my LP. But you know, yeah, the family that I made for Cass is kind of the family that's gonna live there, but kind of not. So you'll see. Yeah, and it's a really big house, really expensive. I think it's like 200 and something thousand for the house. So you have to get it for those wealthy sim families that you have. Yeah, and I really like that I built a basement for this house, because I don't think I've ever built a basement for a house. Yeah, I don't think I've ever built a basement for a house, so I really like that I built a basement for it, and I really love it. I just love the base, and I love the laundry room too. Like, it's like a laundry room, and then like this little like storage room area, and then you have the box from Seasons and stuff. Like, I just really like it. And the pink wall I use, it's supposed to be like those I don't know what you call it, those like pink like insulation stuff that you have on the walls. Like, I'm like in my basement right now, I'm looking at it right now, because like my basement is like concrete walls and then a mix of like the pink insulation, so that's what I was kind of going for. I don't know if I did it good or whatever, but that's what I was going for. I'm literally almost done this build, because I'm doing the basement right now, and I'm gonna start building the theater soon. I don't know, I think I'm gonna pause right now, or maybe it's my video like being weird. But yes, I'm gonna talk about I do have a lot of other builds I really want to do. Well, I just want to say that I'm building a little home theater right now, but I really do have a lot of builds that I want to do. I have a lot of ideas. Well, just to say, I did reshape this room because the TV looks weird sized down. So, and there's a lot of stuff like that I did redo, because I played tested the house. Like, I used like every single item to see if it worked. So you guys will see the changes in the tour at the end of this video. So I did change the TV area downstairs. I put the TV off the wall, unfortunately, because it would not work. I don't know why. And I also made the theater bigger because I downsized the TV, and it looked weird, so I had to resize it to normal size and make the room bigger. Yeah, so right now we have the mudroom, so you can, like, you know, take off your shoes and stuff and your coats. And then we have this little fireplace area, really warm and cozy looking. I really like it, and it has a piano too, so, you know, for some nice sounds. And then we have the library hallway, and then this split level TV area, and you can see it's on the table, not on the wall. And then now we have the seating area, this breakfast bar kind of area, and then the kitchen, really huge. I love it. And then we have the master bedroom, really orangey and warm, kind of autumny. I love that too. And then we have the master ensuite bathroom, very white, pristine. I love it. I love everything. And then we have the tea bedroom, which is very green. I like the colors, and it's very springy. I also like that seating area. And then we have the toddler bedroom. I really like that Seasons rug, like, it is beautiful. And then next we have this other child's bedroom, very blue. I really like what I did with this room. I just love the personalities of all the room, just this house in general. And then we have the laundry room, and then this storage room in the basement, you know, pile of presents, I don't know why. And then we have the basement area with a couch, bar, some games, and then next we have the movie theater, which I really can't wait to start playing with. Yes, so this is the end of this video. If you guys like this build, you can get it on the gallery. I'll try linking the gallery upload in the description below, but if I can't, then you can just search up my name, which is Kaiwrysims, capital K. And like, my name is also in the description below, so, you know. And there's no CC in this build. It is on a fairly huge lot, but it's not that big. It's not a 64 times 64. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel for more videos every day of the week. And while you're at it, hit that bell button to get notified every time I post. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!